Eve's mother had called during the confrontation. The paramedics approached carefully, speaking in calm tones. Eve alternated between admitting everything and denying it all, claiming we'd driven her to this, that the lies were actually true, that she was the real victim. The inconsistencies in her statements concerned the paramedics enough to support transport for evaluation. As they prepared to leave, Eve made one last manipulation attempt. She told the paramedics I'd been stalking her, that this was all retaliation for rejecting me. But with 12 family witnesses and documentation of her confession, her claims fell flat. The paramedics had seen enough mental health crises to recognize the patterns. The family reconvened at Grandma's house after Eve left. The earlier arguments dissolved into exhausted silence. We sat in the same room where it had all started 9 years ago, processing what had just happened. Grandma broke the silence by asking me what I needed from the family going forward. I laid out my requirements clearly, full acknowledgement of what had been done to me, support for Eve getting treatment but with maintained boundaries, no pressure to forgive or reconcile until I was ready. The family would need to rebuild trust through actions, not words. Most importantly, no more secrets or willful blindness to problematic behavior. 3 weeks later, we gathered again at Grandma's house. Eve arrived with her parents and a therapist from the psychiatric facility. She'd been admitted voluntarily after the initial hold. The therapist explained Eve had been diagnosed with a severe personality disorder requiring intensive long-term treatment. Eve sat in the same center chair, but her demeanor had changed.